सुधागड एज्युकेशन सोसायटीचे पूर्व प्राथमिक, प्राथमिक, माध्यमिक व उच्च माध्यमिक विद्यालय कळंबोली मराठी, हिंदी, इंग्रजी, उर्दू माध्यम यांच्या सौजन्याने शैक्षणिक व्हिडिओमध्ये आपलं सर्वांचं स्वागत आहे.
Welcome my dear student. This is our second YouTube lecture and this is our first unit number, lesson number 1.2, the thief story. Okay, I know you like to listen story. I think everyone like to listen stories, right? Why? Because stories gives us some more and more moral things. Stories teaches us moral virtues also, right? And it makes us interesting. That is why everyone like to listen stories. And this lesson is also story. Okay, this is the thief's story. That means this is the name of our story. Okay, then now I know you are very exciting to listen this story. Okay, see, as usual, before going to starting the lesson, we are go through our warming up. Okay, now see our warming up. Okay, here given one incident, and in about this incident there are some questions given below it. Before I am going to read this paragraph or this incident, okay, you have to listen carefully. While I am reading, you have to open your books. Okay, now listen, read the following incident. Lokesh had always been a class topper in test and examination. However, invariably, he used false means during exams to gain those high marks. Once, on the day of history examination, Lokesh realized that his classmate and friend Farhan come all prepared for maths history instead of history. Farhan had become desperate. Okay, so Lokesh offered to let him copy from his answer sheet since Farhan sat just behind him. Farhan refused. He said, "It's all right even if I get a zero, but I can call it my own zero. I do not want to score a single mark unearned. Cheating in exam is for cowards, not for me." These words were turning point in Lokesh's life. He gave up cheating forever. He worked hard for what he desired and never ever used false measure to acquire anything. See, this is an incident. Okay, now what happened in this incident we should know. See, Lokesh is one boy. Lokesh had always been a class topper. He was always been a class topper in test, examination. Okay, everyone which task which was held in their school, and he always had been a topper. Okay, now however invariably he used false means during exam to gain those high marks. Sometimes instead of sometimes you can say always. Lokesh always used fall means. Here fall means, what is mean by fall? That means wicked, bad way. He used always bad ways to attaining extra mark or attaining high marks in exam. That means Lokesh always go with the bad way for attending their high marks. Okay, that is why with the help of this wicked, this bad way, Lokesh gets an high marks for his examination. Once, what happened in that time? They listen. On the day of history examination, once there was a paper of history, Lokesh realized that his classmate and friend Farhan come all prepared for maths instead of history. Lokesh, Farhan was his friend, and Lokesh know that his friend prepared for maths instead of history because their paper was history, and his friend Farhan prepared for maths. Farhan had become desperate. Now, when Farhan came to school and when he got paper, that time he realized, oh, today it's history paper, not for maths paper, but I prepared for maths. That time he got desperate. Desperate means disappointed. He got disappointed. He got in tension. He thought that, oh, now what should I do? How can I write this paper? So Lokesh offered to let him copy from his answer sheet, since Farhan sat just behind him. Sometimes topper student help some low score students, right? You know that very well, better than me. Lokesh offered to let him Lokesh to copy his paper. But that time what happened, that is more important. Farhan refused. Okay, he said, it's all right even if I get a 0 marks, but I can call it my own 0. Okay, I don't want to copy your answer sheet. It's okay when I get a 0 marks, that is my own 0, but I don't want to copying your paper. I do not want to score a single mark unearned. Without hard working, I don't want single mark. Without study, I didn't want any score in exam. Okay, instead of that, if I get 0 marks, it's okay. I realize it. I will do hard work in next exam. I will better prepare for next exam. But I don't want single marks unearned. That means without any hard work. Cheating in exam is for cowards, not for me. Farhan said that cheating in exam is for cowards. Is for only timid people, not for me. I am very brave, and I will do hard work and I will get good marks in examination. Yes, student, it's very true. If you do your hard work, if you do your best preparation, your best one, you will get good marks in your exam. Nobody stops you. Okay, these words were turning point in Lokesh's life. He gave up cheating forever. He worked hard for what he desired and never ever used all measures to acquire anything. From that moment, from that time, Lokesh realized that if I will do hard work, and then after that success will be more precious for me, right? I hope you understand this incident. Okay, now we are going to learn its some phrases and which are words related to this incident. Okay, see this. In the given story, which word or phrase can be replaced by the following one? Okay, first one, became aware. What is mean by became aware? Yes, absolutely, it is means realized. Became aware, it is means realized. See students, meaning of all these words or phrases comes to in given incident. So you should find it out. I hope you are watching in your textbook also. Become aware, that is means realized. Second one, always. Always means there are two words came in that incident, forever and every time. Next, very upset and helpless. Yes, that is already I told you, it is means desperate. Okay, now fourth one, cheating. Cheating, that is mean copying. Cheating means copying without working for it. See, this is a phrase. Okay, without working for it, that is mean unearned. Okay, without any hard work. Word for which word come for this? Unearned. Then sudden change or sudden change. It comes in last two lines, I thought, that is turning point. Then gain or achieve. Gain or achieve. This for this, that one word is there, that is acquire. Understood? When you find it out, after that you can copy in your notebook at the same time. Okay, now see our introduction of the lesson or our story, the thief story. See the introduction. See the picture of, you see the picture of author of this story. Who is the author of this story? Ruskin Bond. Okay, who was born in 1934. Ruskin Bond, who wrote a beautiful or given very moral story. Okay, so we should know about this valuable author. Okay, listen. He is an Indian. Who? Ruskin Bond is an Indian author of British descent. See student, descent. Descent means origin. Ruskin Bond is an Indian author of British origin. He lives with his adopted family in Landor in Mussoorie, India. Okay, his birth was in Mussoorie in India. The Indian Council for Child Education has recognized his role in growth of children literature in India. Okay, then he got Sahitya Academy Award in 1992 for Our Trees Still Grow in Dera. See students, Ruskin Bond get a Sahitya Academy Award in 1992. For what? Which publication? Our Trees Still Grow in Dera. Okay, this work he wrote in English. He was awarded the Padma Shri in 1999 and Padma Bhushan in 2014. See student, I hope you know what is Padma Award. Okay, Padma Award has been divided into 3 categories. First one, Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan and Padma Shri. Okay, and Ruskin Bond got Padma Shri Award and Padma Bhushan Award. Okay, now Padma Vibhushan Award for, you should know what was this award for. Padma Vibhushan Award for exception and distinguished services. Then Padma Bhushan Award for distinguished services of higher order and Padma Shri Award for distinguished services. Okay, I hope you understand this introduction about our precious, valuable, respected author who was Ruskin Bond. Okay, now student, see our lesson or our actual story. Okay, I was still a thief when I met Anil, and though only 15, I was an experienced and fairly successful. Okay, I was still thief. Who was still thief? Narrator of this story. He told us he was made to the Anil and thought he only that time he was only 15 years old. When the narrator met Anil, he was only 15 years old. I was an experienced and fairly successful hand. That time he thought that he who met Anil, matlab that is mean by when narrator met to Anil, he thought that time I am only 15 years old, and that time narrator felt that he was an experienced and fairly successful man. That means what is the meaning of this line? See, he thought that he was in experienced and fairly successful hand. That is mean by he want that person which complete his purpose. Who was Anil? Okay. Anil was watching a wrestling match when I approached him. He was about 25, a tall, lean fellow, and he looked easygoing, kind, and simple enough for my purpose. See student, when narrator met Anil, Anil was watching a wrestling match. You know wrestling match, okay? And that time Anil looked like tall, lean. Lean means thin. Okay, thin fellow, and he is looking easygoing person, simple and kind person. Okay, he was a kind enough for his purpose. Whose purpose? Narrator's purpose. Anil was the exact person who will make complete the purpose of narrator. Understood? I hadn't had much luck of late and thought I might be able to get into the young man's confidence. Narrator thought that I didn't take much of time to get a confidence of Anil. Okay, he met with Anil, he introduced Anil, and he thought that I didn't get much of time to get a confidence of Anil. Okay, now he started to talk with Anil. You look a bit of wrestler yourself, I said. A little flattery helps in making friends. Actually, narrator want to complete his purpose. That's why he need to talk with Anil. Then he thought that how should I start with talking with Anil? That time Anil watching a wrestling match. Okay, now narrator asked Anil, you look a bit of a wrestler yourself. In the earlier paragraph we already say Anil was a lean. Lean means thin person. But narrator told him, you look a bit of wrestler yourself. We know how the wrestlers are. Okay, and Anil was a thin person. A little flattery. See, flattery means insincere phrase. Flattery means insincere phrase. Praise. That is means telling lies. Those words are lies for that person. That means that's not a truth, right? So do you, he replied, which put me off for a moment because at that time I was rather thin. Yes. When narrator asked to the Anil, you look a bit of wrestler yourself, then after that Anil replied, what? So do you? You are also looking like a wrestler. Yes, but that moment, at that time, narrator was a thin person. Narrator also thin. But he understood what Anil means. Well, I said modestly, I do wrestle a bit. That time, narrator replied, well, I said modestly. Modestly, without boasting, in a humble way. Modestly means without boasting or in a humble way. Right? In a humble way, he said that I do wrestle a bit. Sometimes I wrestle a bit. Okay, sometimes I wrestle. What's your name? Anil said to the narrator, what's your name? Then he replied, narrator replied, Hari Singh. Yes, narrator replied, Hari Singh. I lied. That means narrator lied. That was not his true name, right? Hari Singh was not his true name. He lied. I took a new name every month that kept me ahead of police and my former employer. Now we can understood. Okay, narrator was a thief and he took new name in every month because stay away from the police and he kept ahead of the police and former employers, right? He hide his identity. That's why he changed his name in every month. Now he took Hari Singh. Narrator took a Hari Singh for Anil. He said to the Anil, my name is Hari Singh, and that's not his true name. Okay, clear? Now, after this introduction, Anil talked about the well-oiled wrestlers who were grunting, lifting and throwing each other about. See, we know how the wrestlers are. Wrestling, that means they both person were grunting, lifting and throwing each other. Yes, and they are shouting on each other also, right? Most of the children like to watch wrestling, I know that. Okay, after Anil and narrator's introduction, Anil talked about the oiled wrestlers who were grunting. See student, grunting means making low guttural sound. Like sometimes animals make that type of sound, that is called guttural sound. That means they are grunting. Sometimes wrestlers are very attacking to each other. That time they make some noise, right? They make some voice. That sound is called grunting or guttural sound. They both are lifting each other, they are throwing on each other. I didn't have much to say. Anil walked away. I followed casually. After that match, Anil was moved from there, right? But that time, narrator wants to follow him because he want to meet him, right? I followed casually. After Anil, narrator followed him. Hello again, he said. Now Anil was going, but I want to stop Anil and I want to meet Anil, said the narrator, right? I gave him my most appealing smile. I want to work for you, I said. Appealing means attention or getting attractive. If Anil wants, he want to Anil get my attraction. Narrator want Anil speak with me or meet with me again, because Anil was the right person which will complete narrator's purpose. That is why he want to meet or he want to introduce with Anil, right? That again he gave his most appealing or his most attentive smile, because he want to Anil attract to himself, attract to the narrator. I want to work for you. Narrator said to the Anil, I want work for you, I said. But when Anil replied, okay, but I can't pay for you. Anil said that, yes, it's okay, you want to work for me, but I can't pay for this. It's alright, you work for me, you want to work with me, you want work for me, but I can't pay for you, said Anil to the narrator. I thought that over for a minute, perhaps I had misjudged my man. That time, narrator became silent and he thought that if Anil hasn't any money, then why I should follow him? Should I choose wrong person? Will Anil complete my purpose? Many questions came in his mind. Okay. Now, then I asked, can you feed me? After some questions, after some thought, he again asked to the Anil, can you feed me? Can you cook? Anil replied to the question. Anil replied in question, can you cook? I can cook, said the narrator. Narrator said, Hari Singh. Now you can say Hari Singh. Hari Singh said, I can cook, yes. But he was a thief. As usual, he again lied. He didn't know how to cook, but he said, yes, I can cook. If you can cook, then maybe I can feed you. Anil said to the narrator, if you can cook, then maybe I can feed you. If you can cook, then I will feed you. Right? He took me to his room over the Jumna sweet shop and told me I could sleep on the balcony. Now Anil and Hari Singh went to Anil's house and Anil showed to, his balcony, and which was a place of Hari Singh's sleep. But the meal I cooked that night must have been terrible, because Anil gave it to a stray dog and told me to be off. When Anil and Hari Singh went to Anil's home that night, Anil showed to his place for sleeping. And after that, that night's dinner who make Hari Singh, that was very terrible. Okay, Anil didn't have one piece of that dinner. He Anil gave it to all food to the stray dogs, and he said to Hari Singh, "You be off, tum rehne do." But I just hang around, smiling in my most appealing way, and I couldn't help laughing. But after some time, both are look each other, they talk each other, look each other, and smile each other. After that, they couldn't stop. They were laughing and laughing. There was a blast of laughing. Later, he patted me on the head and said, "Never mind, he would teach me to cook." Okay, Anil, after that incident, Anil knows that Hari Singh Hari Singh can't cook, right? That time Anil told to the Hari Singh, "I will teach you how to cook." He also taught me to write my name and said he would soon teach me to write whole sentences and to add numbers. Anil not only teach him how to cook, but also he want to teach Hari Singh how to write numbers, how to addition, subtraction. That is mean he gave education to the Hari Singh. Okay, Anil wants Hari Singh get educated. He want to Hari Singh educate. Okay, I was grateful. I knew that once I could write like an educated man, there would be no limit to what I could achieve. Okay, after that, Hari Singh thought that I was very grateful, and I knew that once I could write. When Anil said to the narrator, that means Hari Singh, "I want to teach you cooking as well as how to write your name, spelling of your name. I want to teach you maths, numbers, how to add, how to subtract." And after that, in Hari Singh's mind, there were some plans are there. What plans are there? I knew that once I could write like an educated man, there would be no limit to what I could achieve. Once I get educated person, that time I will do better theft as much as he want. Right? See the next paragraph. It was quite pleasant working for Anil. I made the tea in the morning and then would take my time buying the day's supplies, usually making a profit of about a rupee a day. I think he knew I made a little money this way, but he did not seem to mind. See, student, Hari Singh also happy with lived with Anil. He enjoyed Anil's house and Anil's company. I made the tea. That next morning, Hari Singh made tea to the Anil, and after that he went to the market for buying daily supplies. Okay, that means he went to the market for buying some vegetable, fruits, etc. for which will required for their daily lives. Usually making a profit of about rupee a day. When Anil gives to money for their daily supplies, Hari Singh daily took out their 1 rupees from that. I think he knew I made a little money this way. Hari Singh made a little collection for daily money when Anil gave to the Hari Singh whenever he goes to the market. And Anil had an idea for this. Anil knew that Hari Singh took out some money from that. Okay. But Anil never had a mind for this. Anil made money by feats and starts. See student, by feats and start. It is a very important phrase and it has always come for your examination. Okay, by feats and start means in short or irregular intervals. In some short or irregular intervals, get some time. After some time or there is a gap in some time, Anil has made money by feats and start. Anil has made his money by having some gaps. We would borrow 1 week, lend the next. He kept worrying about his next check. Okay, Anil was a writer. He wrote for one magazine and sometime he would borrow 1 week, lend the next. Once he gave one check for his rent. He was on her rent. Okay, he kept worrying about his next check, and when he get his next check, but as soon as it arrived, when his check was arrived, he would go out and celebrate. After that rent, Anil has no any tension. He go with his friend and celebrate. Okay, celebrate. It seems he wrote for magazine. That means Anil wrote for magazine. And suppose one article is that magazine column. It seems he wrote for magazine. It is the assumption of Hari Singh, and Hari Singh thought that Anil wrote for magazine. A queer way to make a living. One evening, he came home with a small bundle of notes, saying he had just sold a book to a publisher. At night, I saw him tuck the money under the mattress. See student, this is a main point started or interesting topic starting from here. One evening, Anil came a small bundle of notes. Anil has a bundle of notes and saying he had just sold a book to publisher. Anil said to the Hari Singh, I sold a book to the publishers and this money I got from them. Okay, small bundle of notes. At night, I saw him tuck the money under the mattress. Anil where took his money? Under the mattress. And Hari Singh know about that. Anil tucked that money under the mattress. Now, see, I had been working for Anil for almost a month and apart from cheating on the shopping, had not done anything in my line for work. Okay, here Hari Singh said that he was working for Anil from last 1 month, and apart from that money, which money he cheated from that, when he goes to the market, and that time he got daily some money took out from that money, and this was small cheating. Had not done anything in my line of work. I had every opportunity for doing so. Anil had given me a key to the door and I could come and go as I pleased. He was the most trusting person I had ever met. See student, Hari Singh know that where Anil tucked that money, where he tucked the money under the mattress. Now Hari Singh thought that now I am working here from last 1 month and this is the right time to theft, right? Now he thought that Anil was a right person and Anil will never mind. He thought only his assumptions were there. Anil had given me. Anil was very given me a key to the door. Anil was trust on Hari Singh and he gave key to the Hari Singh, right? And now Hari Singh become pleased. Hari Singh was now very happy and he thought that now I will get that money. That means that bundle of notes, and then after that I will become a rich person. Okay. Now he was most trusting person I had ever met. He thought that Anil will never he was most trusting person. Anil was a very trust on me. Okay, and it is easy to cheat Anil. Okay, rest of the lesson we will see on next lecture. Okay, student, thank you.